Now to politics. The first primary presidential election in the U.S. is now over. President Biden easily winning the Democratic primary in New Hampshire. He was a write-in candidate. And former President Trump, the winner of the Republican primary against Nikki Haley. But tonight's primary in New Hampshire raises the question, will we have another presidential race filled with vitriol? As Eyewitness News reporter Josh Einiger reports, maybe yes.
If you've forgotten what a Donald Trump victory speech sounds like, here's a quick refresher.
I said, I can go up and I can say to everybody, oh, thank you for the victory. It's wonderful. Or I can go up and say, who the hell was the imposter that went up on the stage before and claimed a victory? She did very poorly, actually.
The former president spent much of his grievance-filled time on stage tonight bashing his one remaining opponent in the Republican primary fight. Nikki Haley lost the Granite State primary to Trump tonight by double digits, but earlier this evening vowed to stay in the race and sharpened her critique of Trump as senile.
The other day, Donald Trump accused me of not providing security at the Capitol on January 6th. Now, I've long called for mental competency tests for politicians over the age of 75. Trump claims he'd do better than me in one of those tests. Maybe he would, maybe he wouldn't.
As for the other side, the Democratic National Committee changed strategies this year and stripped New Hampshire of its first-in-the-nation primary status. But a write-in campaign still led to a victory for President Biden, whose campaign today released a statement trolling his predecessor. One thing is increasingly clear today, the statement said. Donald Trump is headed straight into a general election matchup where he'll face the only person to have ever beaten him at the ballot box. Tonight, Haley vowed to fight hard in the next primary, which happens to be in her home state of South Carolina, where Trump has already locked up the support of both senators and the congressional delegation, and where polls show him ahead by as much as 40 points. Still, Haley's hoping a lot can change before that primary 1 month from tonight.